Hi everybody, this is Big City Girl Vienna. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been missing a lot, but you know how life is. And each time I have some time, I'm just gonna drop on YouTube and give you some new content. So today, I'm hydrating. You know, you gotta get that water in. And I wanted to show you these amazing metal straws I bought from Hofer the other day. They are amazing, so you know, we should leave plastic aside for a while and try some new stuff, and these are really good. Today we're doing something different. I mean, I would love for you to see what I have in front of me. Today I was thinking about mixing all my foundations because it was a challenge a while ago, but I didn't have the time to jump on it. So I'm here today, and let me show you. This is my foundation haul at the moment. So what we're gonna do today, I have a lot of makeup. I have some issues, but well, okay. So what we're gonna do today is take a drop of each and every one of these foundations, mix it together, and see what we get. So I'm gonna focus on foundations today and everything, and the eye makeup and everything else will be like, you know, you'll see the finished look, but we are going to focus on this. So I have here, I didn't get to buy those. They have those glass thingies you can buy in order to for makeup, you know, in order to, I'm missing a word, you know what I mean, to use it on makeup. I don't have it, but I have this should be fine. And I have a little plastic spatula, and let's start. And I'm going to show you each and every one of my foundations. Some of them I use all the time, some of them not so much because it wasn't what I was expecting. But yeah, so we are going to start off with a drop of my trusted Lancome Teint Miracle, and just a drop because, you know, we're gonna go through all of them. Then I'm gonna take these NYX Total Control. I have to mix them up a little because they've been sitting here for a while. It's just, you know how it is. You have stuff you love, and then there's stuff you just have, and it accumulates and everything. So one drop of these, like more like 2 drops. So then we have the Urban Decay All Nighter. I was actually very disappointed in this one. I don't know why. I thought it would be amazing. I was in my Urban Decay phase, but it just wasn't the case, so yeah. Then a drop of my Luminous Silk Foundation from Armani. Giorgio Armani. Loop. Then a drop of the Dior Backstage foundation I got a while ago, like a month or 2 months ago, and it was not what I was expecting. Again, such is my skin, people. A drop of Huda Beauty, the Fall Filter Foundation, which, yes, again, was not what I was expecting. But I was thinking I need to start working on these foundations because it's sad to see them sit around here. A drop of Fenty Beauty. I'm actually really excited about the hydrating one that just came out. So my next trip to Sephora in Romania, I'm getting it. Yeah. So I was thinking I really need to get a grip and start using these foundations because you know how it is. You can actually work on them. You can actually mattify them, mix them up with some hydrating cream so you can still use them and use them up because it's sad to just have them laying around here. But yeah, you know how it is. Daily life, and you're on the go, and you know you love that foundation, and the complexion with that foundation is amazing. So you're like, I'm just gonna stick to what I love. But that shouldn't be the case. You know, we should experiment more. A drop of Maybelline. This one I really hate it, but we're doing it. I mean, we're trying to do this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This one squirted prematurely. Sorry. We have a drop of the Studio Fix Fluid from MAC. So how are you guys? How's life? Everything okay? A drop of the Becca. Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, which I love. I hope everything is good with you. Autumn is coming. I'm actually happy because when it's colder outside, I love wearing makeup more because I don't sweat that much. So I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of me in the months to come. And the infallible 20-hour fresh wear foundation from L'Oreal. And this about sums it up, everything I have here at the moment. So I want to show you guys something. I bought something from Bobbi Brown. It's this vitamin enriched face base. You know, the one Jeffree Star and Tati Westbrook crave and love and adore. And I was like, okay, let's give this a try. And I have to say, guys, oh my goodness gracious. So you just have to take a little bit or more depending on your skin type. It has like this creamy but yet not so creamy texture. It feels so light on the skin. It smells amazing. I know, like, it's nothing like anything I've ever seen before. So I'm just gonna go in because I need moisturizer. So as I was saying, today is all about foundation, is all about the face. And I'm gonna show you a new eye makeup because if you watch my Instagram, I've started playing with eyeliner finally. I think I'm the last one in the game, but I was so afraid of it. I don't know why. I was like, I'm never going to do it. But today I'm doing a look for you. And we're gonna continue next time with my next video to show you how I finally mastered the cat eye. And I have to say, I have something amazing here for you guys. I got a birthday present from a very good friend of mine. She knows who she is, so thank you so much. This is Zoeva. I got a whole set of pink makeup brushes. So I'm gonna do a video on them and show you guys how I use them, what I like, and yeah. So we have a base. I am going in with some primer, the Professional from Benefit. I'm just gonna apply it on my T-zone and where I feel I have like bigger pore, like here on my cheeks. I'm not gonna cover my whole face with it because I don't need it. But somehow my skin changes with age. I am not that old yet, but you know, I can really see a difference between now and like let's say 5 years ago. So it's very important to cater to what your skin expects from you. You know how it is. So the T-zone. I'm actually pretty excited to try this foundation thing on. Excited and well scared, to be honest. Okay, so primer is on. Now, on to applying the foundation. I've been using something different in the last months and I'm really enjoying it. It's actually a brush from NYX. I like the density of it. I'm sure it's not the only makeup brush suited for foundations, but I actually really enjoy it. And what I do, I have a brush cleaner from MAC. And I know maybe it's not that healthy for the skin, but I dab a little bit on a cotton ball or whatever, a tissue in this case. And before I apply the foundation or anything, I take the brush and I just clean it out because you know how it is. Sometimes I don't get to clean all my brushes at once because I don't have the time, but when I put a brush on my face, I like for it to be clean. So this is what I'm doing today. It's a bit clean and it's gonna be a little bit moist, but I like how the foundation sticks to it and how it makes the foundation look on my face so it doesn't really bother me. So let's take the spatula I have right here. Ugh, look at this concoction. Ugh. We're just gonna mix it up a little. I don't know if this is going to be enough, to be honest, but we'll make do with what we have. So I'm mixing it up. And I'm actually excited to see what happens. So then I'm just gonna take the brush and start applying it. After that, I'll conceal, do my eye makeup, and then when it's time to contour, you're gonna see me again because I wanna show you something. Okay, So I mixed everything together, and it's a little bit light though. Okay, and people, here goes nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Kind of light for me because I am a little bit tan from this summer's activities. But it's very easy to put on the face. Okay, coverage is insane. You know what I didn't take? And I purposefully didn't take it because it's so full coverage and it's so crazy. I didn't want to do it. The Estee Lauder Double Wear, that's something I only use when I go out and I use it by itself. So I didn't include that one. Don't forget the neck, the ears. I'm just gonna blend everything in, apply it all, and I'll see you all in a minute. So I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. From what I've seen on YouTube, everybody was like, oh my god, this is like the best invention ever. We should all mix everything together because it's the best coverage and the best formula. I don't know what to say. So while the coverage is good, I find that it moves on the skin so much, it won't grip your skin, and it has nothing to do with the primer, believe me, because I've been using it. I mean, from the coverage, it looks nice. It's a little bit cakey, but it's not bad. But it just moves around. I don't know. I'm not necessarily loving this. Let's see how the concealer sits on it. I'm using the NARS one. Just applying a couple of dots of concealer. Let's see how it goes. By the way, I applied the same technique with this brush. I just clean it before using it. I mean, the foundation already creases on my eye, which is annoying because it doesn't usually do this. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. It's a lot of quality stuff, but somehow, I don't know. I think I used to use the Double Wear so much and I was so in love with it, and now I find that it's maybe a little bit too cakey for me, so that's what it might be. But imagine if this is too cakey for me, and I've mixed and matched with some oily, fluffy foundations as well. Imagine the faux filter foundation from Huda on its own. So that for me, for my dry skin, is like a disaster. Okay, so into brows. I wanted to say bras. Jesus. I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this. So what I'm gonna do is brush my brows. And now let's see if it feels any better, because I had foundation on them, and somehow cleaning them up should make me feel better. To be honest, it's not. I don't know. I'm not particularly enjoying this. But okay. So this is the finished face. I'm gonna go into the other stuff and see how the finished look behaves, how it feels on the skin, and if I can manage it. So I'll see you in a minute. So I don't know what's happening, but applying color on the lids and everything is a chore. And I'm using Natasha Denona, which is perfectly blendable, but I don't know, the foundation is so sticky. So this is quite annoying. If you see, it's not blending properly, and I'm using the same brushes, the same tools I always do, and Natasha is always like the most amazing when it comes to blending, but something is not right with the texture. I'm not loving this. Let's see if I can still make it work. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna go in with some translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier. Everybody's gonna faint, I know. I don't usually have to set my face, or I use a little powder on my T-zone, and that's it. But the problem is today, everything is moving around, and I'm actually setting the face with a big MAC brush I've had for some years now. And the problem is, I now know I'm not gonna like this. My face is gonna dry up because it's not something I usually do. As I was saying, only in my T-zone, and it's usually enough because my skin is so dry. I don't need it, but the whole concoction is moving around, so I have to do something. And the problem is, I was wanting to show you some cream contour on top of the foundation, which I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we'll see. So the face is set. I have some Natasha Denona eyeshadow on my eyelids, and I'm going in with the rest, and I'll be back in a minute. So I did my eyes off camera. As you can see, I'm wearing some cat eye. I have a new eyeliner from Too Faced, Better Than Sex, the eyeliner, and my secret tool, and this is what I'm going to do next week for you in the next video, is this cat liner help I use, but this is something for next week. So I actually set my face with translucent powder, and it's okay. The product is not moving around as much, but it's so itchy, and it's so much, and it's so annoying that I don't know, everybody was like, oh my god, this is like the perfect thing and it's so amazing. I hate it. I'm sorry to say, I hate it. I will never again mix up my foundations like this. I was thinking like, oh my god, if I find the new it product, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna bottle it? Nope, I'm not. I'm sorry, but this is not something I enjoyed. What I wanted to show you, but we're a little bit out of time, is this cream contour from Huda Beauty, and the brush I have to match it. And this is like the easiest, best contour I have ever seen. With me, I've told you this before, Huda Beauty is like hit and miss and but this is amazing. So I'm just gonna finish up my face, give you a last info and a last review of what I've done today, and we're gonna leave the rest for videos to come. I'll see you in a second. So this is the finished look. I actually went in with some bronzer at first, thinking that let's leave powder with powder. Everything is moving around. I went in with the contour. It was a disaster. I mean, I don't think you can see it from there, from your point, but this is like everything is cracking around the mouth, everything. I think it's because mixing so many different foundations, some are oil based, some are water based, it's a disaster. So I'm gonna fix this beautiful face with some fixing spray, fixing and prep and prime from MAC. This is a summer version. It smells delightful, and I'm just gonna set the face and hoping it's gonna give it some more much needed blessed hydration. So all in all, I know a lot of people on YouTube are raving about this. I'm not loving it. I'm not a fan of it. I will never mix all of my foundations together again, and I don't know, maybe think twice before you do it, because it's lost product I'm never going to use again. So, but this is the finished look, and we are going to continue next time with eyeliner and contouring and everything else. And I hope you enjoyed this video, although I was a cranky mess by the end of it. And yeah, hope you like it, and I will see you soon. Bye.